some Christmas morning pastries from Jane the Bakery in the lower Fillmore area of San Francisco. We're doing a heavier brunch later on, and I just wanted something light and festive that we can munch on while we open gifts, and Jane's Cardamom Lattice Buns fit the bill. There are 4 locations of Jane's all throughout San Francisco. Jane on Larkin, which is the original storefront, Jane on Fillmore. The latest, Toy Boat by Jane, is a dessert parlor that is an institution in the Richmond and was recently taken over in March by the owner, Amanda Michael. And Jane the Bakery here, which is their full-on production facility. Last year, I shot some B-roll footage of Jane, so you could take a good look at the interior without all this COVID nonsense happening. It's an open kitchen concept, and they definitely have a lot more baked goods on offer here than at any other location. I tried another of their wildly popular items, the walnut fig bread, which you can purchase as either a loaf or as a piece of toast, spread on top with ricotta cheese, honey, and a hazelnut gremolata. For me, the toast was only about average. The bread is delicious. It's nice and dense and just chock full of dried fruits and nuts, but the toppings were just not to my taste. So this time around, I'm going for a pastry instead. So just wanted to show you guys. This location used to be a KFC, and bucket's still here. They got my buns, and I'm just gonna go across the street to the park to show you what they look like before I take them home. So first, I wanted to thank one of my subscribers, Gabo, for gifting me this very cool Colorado woolen hat. Love it, thank you. So for sure, their most popular item are these Cardamom Lattice Buns. Now, these are not like the Swedish cardamom buns, which are probably more akin to a cinnamon roll. The Jane's version is made with a square of sheeted brioche that is folded back upon itself and then shaped into a boule or a ball. The folded area then puffs up when it's proofed, creating a hole in the center of the boule, which is then filled with a rich and decadent cardamom pastry cream that's piped in after the boule has been baked. The main difference between brioche and croissant is that brioche uses eggs in lieu of milk. So the pastry tends to be a lot softer and cake-like rather than flaky and crusty. That's so delicious. That pastry is perfect. It's soft and fluffy and chewy on the inside and just slightly crispy and crunchy on the outside. And because this is a brioche, it's slightly softer and less oily on the inside than a croissant. I didn't quite get to the pastry cream yet, so guess I'll have to take another bite. See that in there? That cream is gorgeous. You can totally smell the cardamom on this as well. It's so fragrant. So this is more of a custard, very creamy, and the cardamom is just a slight hint of that flavor. It's probably reminiscent of a lavender, where it's the essence of a spice rather than a full-on onslaught of your taste buds. So how to describe the taste of cardamom? It's a seed in the ginger and turmeric family, and it's got this piney, nutty, spicy flavor to it. Cardamom originated in India and is very commonly used throughout Indian cuisine, from savory dishes like curries all the way to sweet items like chai lattes. In Viking times, it was widely introduced all throughout Scandinavia and became a popular and nostalgic winter flavor for pastries, meat rubs, and it's even the main ingredient in Christmas glögg, which is the Swedish mulled wine. Rather than spicy, the flavor tends more towards floral and definitely picks up a lot more of that piney, mapley flavor. A little nutty too. They're pretty generous with this pastry cream. Better put these away before I eat them all. Gotta save them for Christmas. I hope that you and your family are having a happy, healthy, and restful winter break together. See you in the new year.